Is your riding mower cutting uneven? In the words of Sam from Holes, I can fix that. And I'm going to show you how to fix that. There's a couple things you want to do beforehand. Confirm that you have good blades and they're not bent. I'm going to put these blades on. Only because the old are wore out and they're getting replaced anyway. You can do this with your old blades, just make sure they're not bent, because that'll give you a false reading. Number 2, set your tire pressures. If you have a low tire and you try to level your deck, you're just wasting your time. Everybody might have a different opinion. As long as your rears match, I do 10 to 12 psi. And your fronts match, I do about 14 or 15 for the front. Now that we got that out of the way, get you one of these little doohickeys. Set your deck height. I normally set about 3 to adjust. Not every manufacturer is going to match 3, so 3 does not necessarily mean 3 inches. So just keep that in mind. We're going to do side to side. Feel under here, carefully, in case you got sharp blades, and you want this blade facing side to side. You're going to feel around, put the gauge on the bottom side of your blade, tip, and take your reading. Do the same for the opposite side. Blade, side to side. Touch the bottom of the blade tip, take your reading. About a 1/2 inch low on the opposite side. Now this is a Craftsman, it's kind of older, but the height adjustment side to side on this deck is this nut right here. It's a little different on every model, but it's the same concept. So like I said, this side was low, a 1/2 inch, so I'm just gonna tighten this to raise it up. Do that a couple turns and recheck. Also keep in mind, as you raise this side, the other side may lower. So if you got a 1/2 inch difference, try to match it at a 1/4. You split the difference at a 1/4 and it should level itself out. If for some reason your deck is raked in the front where it's low or high, it's the same concept, only you put the blade this direction and you measure front to back. Typically you can have a 1/4 inch rake down in the front compared to the back, and that's perfectly fine. If you have to adjust the front to back, this is it on this model. There's a lock nut here, run it back. This will adjust it and bring the deck up or down on the front. Make sure it's consistent and match the other side, because this has 2 adjusters on this particular deck. Once you got everything level, hang your gauge up and get to cutting grass. And for anyone asking, this is right off of Amazon. That's where I got it.